Hello everybody. Hey, I'm back already. I've got a few comments from people that are asking me uh, exactly what the overall game plan is on this bike. And I wanted to take this opportunity to try to explain some of that. So, as I explained in my previous video, this is a 1975 DT400, technically a DT3, DTC, um, and it is going to end up being a street legal two-stroke flat track bike, a street tracker, I guess you can call it. Um, there, of course, is going to be some fairly substantial performance upgrades that are done. Um, One of the main sticking points is if you take a look at this stock swing arm that's on here, um, aside from the fact that it's slightly tweaked, um, it's been really butchered by somebody in the past. And that is actually going to be replaced with this fine looking example of classic metalwork. That is actually a swing arm off of a Yamaha Radian. And it of course is going to be cleaned up quite a bit, and new needle bearings installed and everything. And then it will eventually become part of this bike here. Earlier when I showed the video, I was pointing out the metal tray that I was making, and I finished up the mounting points on it, and that's installed. I have to do the bottom of the tray and decide the way that I'm going to lay out the electronics on this. Currently, this bike has the stock electrics in it, and you can see them sitting there. But it's going to be replaced, those are going to be replaced with a PVL system. And it'll have, eventually, it's going to have a headlight and blinkers, and albeit very small and discreet LED blinkers, and a rear hoop is going to be installed on the bike. This will have a champion seat, and we're seriously considering using this tank right here that we picked up from this fella. Of course, its badge is a Honda right now, and that'll change, and the paint job will probably change as well. And over here we have the champion seat is actually getting some repair work done, and that'll get finished up or worked on again tomorrow. It's kind of late in the day now. And then this is another DT that is going to be pursued a little further on down the road. And there's the expansion chamber for the 400 hanging there in the background. And these are, of course, for those of you that might follow us, this is a couple of our XS650s. This one right here is Brown Sugar. This one right here is the Tadpole. Gorgeous. These bikes are for sale, by the way, in case there's anybody out there that might be interested. They run great, rebuilt from the ground up. And of course this is the shell race bike. The body work is off of it right now because it's getting some lettering done to the tank by an artist in California by the name of Hal Thacker. And I should have the tank back later this week and get the bike back up and running and zooming around the neighborhood and scare the kiddies. So anyway, like I said, I've been getting some comments about, exactly what I'm going to be doing. And I wanted to give a little bit of deeper insight into exactly what the game plan is. And with that, I will conclude this little episode and add more as things dictate. See ya.